Mateusz Gamrot and Justin Gaethje in the UFC lightweight division. We heard the callouts from Gamrot after his post-fight interview, and he's been calling out Justin Gaethje. He might have said Dustin Gaethje, but we all know he meant the highlight, the man with the most finishes that I've known out of all the UFC lightweights in the top 15 right now. Maybe like Poirier, Oliveira, things like that. But he's got a lot of damn finishes. 18 knockout wins, knocking out Tony Ferguson, Donald Cerrone, Edson Barboza, and James Vick. But if you look on that record, man, Khabib Nurmagomedov and Charles Oliveira were able to go out there and submit him. Able to go out there and take him down and submit him. Oliveira was able to knock him down and then get the fight to the ground, and he was able to submit him. Can Gamrot do the same? I don't know. Can Gamrot do the same? Because Oliveira, the way he was able to get the fight down on Gaethje, he knocked down Gaethje, then he got the submission. Khabib was able to go out there, take down Gaethje, and then he got the submission. I don't know if Gamrot's going to be able to do what Khabib Nurmagomedov did and just easily go out there and land a takedown on Gaethje. It's not going to be as flawless or as easy as when Khabib landed the takedown. And it's not going to be like he's going to knock down Gaethje on the feet, because obviously Gaethje has a very, very big striking advantage over Mateusz Gamrot. So it's tough. It is a tough one. Originally, when I first saw the fight, I was like before the Arman versus Mateusz Gamrot fight this weekend, I was like, I'll probably go Gaethje. I think he probably just out edges him on the feet, defends a lot of the takedowns. But my prediction is changing a little bit. My thoughts in this fight changed a little bit after that last one, because I've never really seen anyone land so many takedowns on Arman. He wasn't able to control it, really wasn't able to attempt submissions or anything like that, really keep the fight on the ground for very long against Arman Tsarukyan. But the fact that he's able to go out there and take down Arman Tsarukyan more times than Islam Makhachev did, even though he didn't do anything with the takedowns, didn't really land any ground and pound, get close to any submissions or anything like that, if he's able to take down Arman like that and scramble that well, use some really good wrestling and jiu-jitsu against Arman Tsarukyan, what's saying he can't do that against Gaethje, a guy that is very, very bad when someone's on his back. He's not really good on the ground. He's a good striker, very powerful, just that the grappling is that one thing Gaethje's always been a little iffy at. He's a good wrestler, but he's fell in love with his hands, and he hasn't really worked on his jiu-jitsu that much. His wrestling has been declining over the years. So this fight, Gamrot versus Gaethje, if they ever do it, which I think they will, 5-round main event of a fight night. If Gaethje wins, puts him right back in title contention in the lightweight division. If Gaethje wins, he probably gets loser of Makhachev versus Oliveira. If Gamrot wins, he probably gets loser of Makhachev versus Oliveira. I think this is a good fight that if they win, they have one more fight and they can get a title shot. And I'm going to be honest, I'm going to go Mateusz Gamrot by decision. Mateusz Gamrot by submission here. Not going to be first round, not going to be second round. I don't think he's as good of a jiu-jitsu guy and a wrestler as Khabib Nurmagomedov, so I don't think he's going to submit him as fast as Oliveira did, as fast as Khabib Nurmagomedov did. I think it'll take a little bit longer. We'll go third round submission for Gamrot. He's going to tire out Gaethje a little bit early on in the fight with the takedowns, with the wrestling, with the scrambles and things like that. Gaethje's going to get a little bit tired at that point. Gamrot's going to get the back. He's going to submit him. I got Mateusz Gamrot, or however you say the name. Correct me down below. I got Gamrot by a submission in the third round, if it is a 5-round fight. If it's 3 rounds, I'll probably go, the fight goes to a decision, and I'll go Gamrot by decision, but I doubt it'll be a 3-rounder. So 5 rounds, Gaethje versus Gamrot. I'm going to go Mateusz Gamrot by submission in the third rounds.